Hello friends, today's topic is square and square roots. In this chapter we have already covered first part of the chapter squares and square root. This is the second part of the chapter square and square root. Let us see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter squares and square root. So let us begin the video over here. We have completed three patterns or the three methods in the previous video, and from fourth we'll start for the day. Yes friends, so let us begin with the video. So what we are going to learn today is a sum of consecutive natural numbers. What is to be said? Sum of the consecutive natural number. Consider the following. Here it is given that try to understand by your own. Yes friends, I am definitely going to explain you, but if you can understand by your own, then it is a good thing that you are capable of understanding what the book publisher wants to explain you, and you are capable of understanding by your own. Now I am going to explain you that what he wants to tell us. 3 square 9 we all know, but what is to be given is first number. That means two numbers are there. Here it is 4 and 5. Two numbers are there. After adding these two numbers we are getting the answer as 9. But what is the pattern being followed? First number equals to, suppose if you want to, here 3 square is given. If you want to find the number, let the 3 be x. So first number should be x square minus 1 by 2, and second would be x square plus 1 by 2. This is the method that the book publisher wants to give to us and want to explain to us. Now what we'll do, we'll put the value of x. Here the value of x is 3 because we want to find the square of 3, that's why. So value of x I am putting over here. That would be 3 square minus 1 by 2. That means 9 minus 1 by 2, it would be 4. That is 8 by 2. I am elaborating it so that you can understand it properly. 8 by 2, that gives the result as 4. Similarly over here it is x square plus 1, that is 3 square plus 1 by 2, that is 9 plus 1 by 2, that is 10 by 2 equals to 5. So after adding these two consecutive numbers, that is 4 and 5, we are getting the result as 9. I hope you all might be getting it. If you are not capable of understanding it, then with the next example you are definitely going to understand it properly. So let us begin with the next example, that is 5 square. 5 square. So if you understood it properly by your or my first with my first explanation, then pause the video and try to solve by your own. 5 square, we are going to do 5 square. That means the formula I have told is x square minus 1 by 2 and x square plus 1 by 2. This for this. Here the x is 5 because we want to find the value for 5 square. Which two consecutive numbers? 5 square minus 1 by 2, that is 25 minus 1 by 2, that means 24 by 2, that is 24 upon 2, that results in 12. Similarly over here I am going to do 5 square plus 1 by 2, that is 25 plus 1 by 2, that is 26 by 2, that will result in 13. That means adding 12 and 13 we are getting the answer of 5 square, that is 25. I hope you all might be getting it. This is just the method, dear. You need to understand that this pattern is also followed, as we have learned three different patterns, or the patterns were also followed while finding the squares. We just have to keep in the mind. Similarly for 7 square we are going to do 7 square, that is x square plus 1 by 2. No, first we are taking x square minus 1 by 2, so that we can find the first number. First minus should be the x square minus 1 by 2. X square plus 1 by 2. X is 7, that means 7 square minus 1 by 2, that means 49 minus 1 by 2, that is 48 by 2, that will result in 24. 48 by 2 will result in 24. Similarly x square plus 1 by 2, that is 49 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 50 by 2, that will result in 25 friends. So two consecutive numbers are 24 and 25. I hope you all might be getting it now. So friends, if you are capable of solving by your own, now pause the video and try to solve by your own. And if you like the concept, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, friends. Here now afterwards we are going to solve for 9 square, 11 square and 15 square. 9 square, I know answer is 81. But as per the formula it is x square minus 1 by 2 and x square plus 1 by 2. Here x is 9 square minus 1 by 2, that is 81 minus 1 by 2, that is 80 by 2 will result in 40. So our first consecutive number is 40. Similarly for the second one, 9 square plus 1 by 2, that is 81 plus 1 by 2, that is 82 by 2, that is 41. That means adding 40 and 41 we will get 81 as our answer. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let us begin with the next sum, that is 11 square. 11 square it is 121. So which two numbers? I can suggest you that shortcut of this can be possible, that 11 square, that means 121. So dividing 1, that means subtracting 1, that means 120 divided by 2 will result in 60, and 122 divided by 2 will result in 61. So the two consecutive numbers we can directly find it as 60 and 61. Similarly for the 15 square, the answer is 225. So by subtracting 1, that means 224 and 226. Now dividing both the numbers by 2, 224 divided by 2 will result in 112, and 226 divided by 2 will result in 113. So let us solve and see that how it is possible. Here I have explained you, but then also practice should be there in writing. Similarly 11 square 121. Let me write each and every step so that you can remember it properly. Similarly here x square plus 1 by 2 was there. Here it is 121 minus 1 by 2, that is 120 by 2, that is 60. So 60 would be our answer. Similarly here 11 square plus 1 by 2, that is 121 plus 1 by 2, that is 122 by 2, that would result in 61. So the two consecutive numbers are 60 and 61. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next number, that is 15 square. What would be the 15 square, and by adding which two consecutive numbers will get the answer as 225. So 15 square we are finding, that would be x square minus 1 by 2 and x square plus 1 by 2. I hope you all might be getting it. Now x square, that means 15 square minus 1 by 2, that would be 225 minus 1 by 2, that is 224 by 2, that will result in 112. Similarly over here you can find, that is 15 square plus 1 by 2, that would be 225 plus 1 by 2, that would result in 226 divided by 2 will result in 113. That means the two consecutive numbers are 112 and 113. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let us begin with the next topic. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. So let us see what new pattern we are going to see and understand over here. 11 into 13 will result in 143, but that can be solved as 12 square minus 1. That means the gap of two numbers, or the difference of the multiplication numbers, would be 2. 11 into 13, 13 into 15, 15 into 17. That means leaving one number in before. 1 after skipping 2 I am writing 3. After 3 I am writing, instead of skipping 4 I am writing 5. 5 then 7. Leaving one number before. That means multiplication of these two numbers, how can we do? What is the shortcut method for this? That is the principle or the motive of the reader, that you should understand that these numbers can be multiplied easily by the method. That is, if you want to multiply 11 into 13, 11 into 13, first I am solving by your method. 13 into 11, 13 into 13, the answer is 143. But if you learn the square, then it would be easier for you to solve. Here the answer is 143. You all can see we have got by your and solved by your method. But what reader want to give advantage to you is, instead of multiplying 11 into 13, you can write 12 square minus 1, because the number coming between 11 and 13, we want to multiply 11 and 13. Which number is in between? 12. That we can solve it as 12 square minus 1. That means this would be the formula. So 144 minus 1. So answer would be 143. We are getting the same answer. I hope you all might be getting it. But if you are not getting it, then in the next example definitely you are going to get it, I think. So, and if you are able to understand it properly, pause the video and try to solve the remaining sums by your own or the remaining examples by your own. That will improve and make you good and faster in the calculation. Similarly over here, the next sum is 13 into 15. Which number is skipped? 14. So we'll do 14 square minus 1. We know the 14 square is 196. 196 minus 1 will result in 195. I hope you all might be getting it. If you are having doubt, then you can multiply 15 into 10. I know 15 10 is 150, 15 3 is 45. So the answer is 195. That means I am getting the correct answer. I hope you all might be getting it. Then also you are having doubt, you can check by your method by normally multiplying it. But if you learn this method, you will be easily able to solve and multiply faster. Next number is 29 into 31. Which number is skipped? 30. So 30 square minus 1. We all know 30 square. That means 900 minus 1. It would be 899. So the answer is 899. What is the answer? 899. I hope you all might be getting it now. So let us begin with this method. Let us solve last sum. That is given over here. That is 44 into 46. 45 is to be skipped. 45 square minus 1. 45 square, you all might be facing problem. But in my basic calculation part, it is to be explained in detail that how can we multiply or find the square of the numbers having 5 at its unit place. You can go there and watch it easily. 45 square, 4 5 are 20. That means 2025 minus 1 will result in 2024. So this would be the answer. You can check by multiplying these two numbers. You will get this number only or this answer only. So in general, we can say this thing is to be written over here. A plus 1 into a minus 1 will result in a square minus 1. We are using just that rule. Yes friends, I hope you all might be getting it. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and let us begin with the next thing or the next pattern that we are going to learn today. Observe the square of the number 1 like this. This method is also explained by this pattern only. Squares pattern or the example I have explained in my basic calculation playlist. You can go and watch there. By this, using this method only, I have explained that how to find square of the numbers made of 1. That same pattern we are going to learn over here. By 1 square or 11 square, you won't be able to get it properly. So we'll begin with this 111 square so that you can get it easily, understand it properly. It is, let it be 111 square. How many ones are there? That should be kept in mind. 1 2 3. 3 ones are there, so we'll write 1 2 3 as per we are writing in maths. 1 2 3. Now we have reached the maximum number of 1. How many numbers are there in the question? 3. So I have written till 3. Now we'll return back to 1 place. 2 1. This pattern is to be followed. How? After reaching the maximum number of 1, which should be the maximum number should be, how many times 1 is written? 3. So the maximum number should be 3 in the answer, and then same pattern is to be followed. 2 2 1 1. This thing I think you won't be getting it till now. I hope in the next example or by the next solution you will be definitely going to understand it properly. 4 times 1 is there, so we'll write 1 2 3 4. 4 times 1 is there, that's why I have written till 4. After reaching to 4, we'll reverse back and come back as like the steps we have. From 1 we have got 2, second step, then third step, then fourth step. We have reached the maximum steps. Now we'll come back to the ground floor. We have reached to 4th floor because 4 ones are there, that's why we have gone to 4th floor. Now we will come back to the ground floor or the first floor. Same manner, after 4th floor, 3rd floor will come, then 2nd floor, then 1st floor. In this way we will find the answer and get the answer easily. I hope you all might be getting it. Similar thing we can do with 5 times 1 are there. The ones are 5 times, then 1 first floor, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th floor. Afterwards we'll start coming down. 4 3 2 1. Reverse process. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. In this way we can do as much numbers we want for ones. The number should only be made of 1. That is the only thing that you have to keep in mind. So we have skipped for 11 square because 2 ones are there. So 1 first floor, 2nd floor, then back to 1st floor. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. And in 1 square we know that answer is 1 only, because maximum number of ones in the question is 1, that's why it is 1 only. In this way pattern is to be followed. So let us understand the second pattern that is to be given over here, that is 7 square equals to 49. 7 square equals to 49 is the pattern given over here, and 6 is 67. Afterwards what we are going, we are adding 6 before 7, that means it becomes 67 square. If we are adding 67, 67 is made up of two numbers, that means 1's place and 10's place, that means the 4 should come 2 times. So 2 times 4 we have written, then 6 is 1 time, so 8 1 time, 9 1 time. We have to count and write number of 8 as per 6. How many 6 are there? 1 6 is there, so we'll write 8 1 time only. If 6 would be a 2 time, then we'll write 8 2 time. If 6 is of 3 time, then 8 would be also 3 times. Similarly, 6 of 4 type, then 8 would also be 4. 5 6 8 6, sorry 5 8. I hope you all might be getting it. You can, if you are understood, pause the video and observe the pattern by your own. I am going to explain how many numbers are there. 3 numbers, so 3 times 4 should be there. Now after counting the numbers, we have to count the number of 6. How many numbers 6 are there? 2 6 are there, so 2 8 would be there, and then 9. Last number should be 9. We have to keep in the mind. How many numbers are there? 4 numbers, that means 4 times 4 should be there. Afterwards, how many 6 are there? 3, so 8 should be 3 times, and 9 in the last. Similarly over here, 5 numbers are there, that means 5 times 4 should be there. How many 6 are there? 4 6, that means 4 8 should be there, and 1 9. Similarly for the last pair, or the last number that is given over here, that means 6 number are there. 6 times 4, 5 times 6 is there, that means 5 times 8 should be there, and 9 in the last place. I hope you all might be getting, friends, and you all have enjoyed till now. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching you all.